Hi guys, right, today I've got a tutorial for you. This is something I posted on the Forza forums a while back. It was a write-up of how to get this paint effect on any of your cars. I've seen a lot of these going in the auction house for stupid amount of credits, so I did a write-up on the Forza forums, and now I'm going to do a video tutorial to show you guys how to do it as well. I'll run through this step by step. First of all, we'll just remove the paints as they are. Go back to the base setting. And what you want to do is you want to go onto paint car, and you want to go onto special colours, and then you want to scroll across until you get to the 4 silver and black colours. These 4 here. I choose the second one. It can be done when you do any of the 3, but I find this one has the best effect. Once you get to this colour, press the X button, and this will allow you to do the effects for the paintwork. So leave this hue as it is and put the saturation all the way up to 1. As you can see at the moment, it doesn't really make much difference until I change the brightness, but this has to be on 1 all the way. Then we change the brightness up to 1 as well, and hopefully as that grows up you should be able to see a bit of the red coming to it. Right, once it's 1, press A, and then we're going to press Y to allow you to do the second colour. Now you can choose pretty much any colour on here, but the one I find best is green, and you want that as about 0.33. Then for the saturation again, if you want to boost that all the way up to 1, you see the green starting to come through, so we get like a 2-tone effect of green and reddy orange. And again, put the brightness all the way up to 1 and press A for OK. Press A again and back out and save it. Now the next bit is going to show you how to get that extra colour onto your paintwork. So you want to go to apply decals and apply new vinyl shape, and the one you want to choose is the gradient shapes number 13. Now again, you can pretty much choose any colour from here as long as it's not the red or the green. I usually go for a blue, and then we want to rotate it and resize it. Now you don't want to cover the whole of the car, you just want this vinyl just to be at the back. Once you've sized it and rotated it, go on to transparency, and you want the transparency to be about 0.36. Press OK on that, copy that layer and paste a new layer in. So now you can see at certain angles we've got blue, pink, green and orange. Simple as that. What we have to do is copy those layers, insert it in, paste the new layers in, rotate these round and resize it so it fits on the car and everything lines up nicely. And then do the same for the front and the rear. Although usually with the front, because we haven't got any purple on the back, we've only got purple on the back and on the front, as you find if you don't put one on the front it gives a better effect. But the rear bumper will need one. So again, we'll just find where this is. Try and line it up a bit. And what you can do, because there's a slight colour change from the rear fender onto the boot itself, you paste another one in. So you copy those, paste those in. It gives you a better colour match. And that is pretty much it. It's as easy as that to do. So you can do this to any car in the game, doesn't matter what it is. Although with some cars you do get an added bonus of if you apply a new layer over the 2 layers you've already put on. So put the primitives layer 1 on, set that as black, you can see it the black somehow becomes transparent and you get a nice effect like that. You can also change the colour of this as well, so you can get different effects depending on which colour you choose. I find the dark colours usually work best. You can apply that to both cars. This effect doesn't work on every car, only certain R3 cars I've found. So we'll just save that and back out, and that's the tutorial for the rainbow paint. As I said, you can do it on any car you want. I'm going to show you another one. I've got it done on a Ford Escort. Exactly the same process, exactly the same effects. You can see I've only done the one side on this just for ease. It goes from blue to pink to green, with a bit of yellow, and then red as well. Hopefully guys you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, share it, leave me a comment, and get painting.